Today we are going to compare Symphonic and TuneCore. When it comes to these two brands, one is pretty much constantly bad-mouthed all over the internet, and the other is barely spoken about despite being founded in the early 2000s. However, despite these claims, they both seem to be pretty decent on paper. Since we have covered Symphonic quite a bit recently, I want to start with TuneCore. TuneCore was known for being one of the most expensive distributors. If you released music with TuneCore, I would just assume you made it in your career and now you simply are looking for new ways to blow large amounts of money each year. TuneCore worked on a per release model, which is still available for those who prefer it, at $22.99 a single and $39.99 an album per year. Now, this gives you all the bells and whistles of the top plans, from access to 150 plus stores to YouTube content ID. However, if you consider the fact that as your catalog grows, the more having a TuneCore would cost you, especially if you are just starting out and finding your feet in the large market that is digital music. It's not really sustainable. In the wake of your DistroKids offering unlimited releases for a set price, nudge nudge, wink wink, TuneCore makes a big change and adds a subscription model, offering 3 plans that sound like expansion packs for The Sims. Either you can opt for Rising Artist at $22.99 a year, which offers unlimited releases, you keep all your royalties, YouTube content ID, and support will respond within 3 business days. Then we have Breakout Artist. Breakout Artist will cost you $39.99 and it's everything in the previous plan. However, you can now access one of my favorite things, a cover art creator. You also have Store Automator, you get faster support response windows of 2 working days max. Lastly, we have Professional. This is the iPhone Pro Max Plus Edge Ultra of the group. It has everything in the prior plans, including promo tools and artist workshops. You can use your own UPC codes, set country restrictions on certain releases. You can also add an additional artist to the plan at a reduced cost of $14.99. TuneCore also has a free plan, which means should a payment issue arise, they can just put you onto the free plan instead of removing all your content like a certain other brand. You can't upload on this plan, but it sure will make royalty splits easy if any collaborators can just make a free account. However, I do believe if you are on the free account, it will cost you to take out those royalty splits. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we have Symphonic. Now, Symphonic also decided that its old model just wasn't bringing in the bacon, or if you're vegan, the lettuce that it could bring in. So they kept their old model of invitation only, but now they also have a paid plan. So let's first look at the paid plan, which is called Starter. So again, here we're getting unlimited releases, but it seems to be more stores, 200 plus. Human customer support, keep all your streaming royalties, content ID, and all the other bells and whistles, all at $19.99 a year. That is pretty damn cheap. Music publishing is not included in the plan, don't be deceived. That's a once-off fee of $100. Now, the partner plan, as Symphonic calls it, it's like being signed to Symphonic in a way. You have access to way more than people on the starter plan in terms of playlist promotion, sync licensing, having an actual team backing you. It's pretty useful. Not to forget that you can even get a royalty advance from Symphonic as a partner. However, all fees on this plan are pretty much negotiated, so I can't give you much insight into what pricing would look like. To come back around to the publishing side, both Symphonic and TuneCore offer publishing. With TuneCore, it's a one-time $75 setup fee. They take 15% commission, and if you opt in for sync licensing, it's a 50-50 split. Symphonic charges $100 once off and also takes 15% commission. So it's not a vastly different scenario here. TuneCore is cheaper. We won't count the fact that Symphonic has a music video distribution service because you can use it regardless of who you distribute with. I think TuneCore really needed the shift to unlimited releases because the old model was just very expensive and would probably leave you feeling very limited to how much you would be able to release on their platform. Symphonic's pricing is some of the best on the market right now. For what you are getting, how long they will be able to maintain that pricing, that we will have to see.